Oh, you know what? If I'm sorry, Dominic. Yes, I think I have. I think my mic's been muted this whole time. That's really bad. But yeah, I think I have, but I'm not real sure. Do you remember if I have to go back to the rock monster to do it, or if I have to go back to the island with the music man to do it? I can't remember. Do you remember? Okay, as I turn to the shelves, he nods. Hey, Richard, there's room for more up there. I always narrate because it's boring otherwise. Hope you don't mind. It's silly, I know, but it is what it is. Okay. But I can't remember if I did. I think I did. I tell you what, give me just a second, and I'll actually look on the trophy list and see. Okay? Give me just a second. Nice day, right? That's what we're looking for. Let's see if I've done this one. Great Barnacle one, Wooden Trousers, Fountain of Faithless, Path of Waiting, Long Way, Getting Your Beards Wet Backdoor, Getting the Beards Wet we just did. No, I have not. So I'm not sure how to get that one yet. So no, I have not. According to the trophy list, I have not. So I guess we'll try to see if we can get that one. I'm trying to think. I think there's another way you can go to the island with the rock monster, and then there's another ending there. If you don't interact with the flower, but you interact with the boat instead, I think there's a different ending there. I think we'll give it a shot and see if that's it. Because I really honestly don't know which one it is. Alright. Now, as I tried to say at the beginning, but I think my mic was muted. I've done these for 3 days. And tried to get quests for platinum, like I said. Alright, so in order to go to the island with the monster on it, we have to sit with the nymphs here, and I'm gonna narrate and do different voices. I hope that doesn't bother people. So alright, here we go. I can't believe my mic was muted the whole time. That just upsets me. Alright. Now see here, begins Bravebeard. Last time we sat with you fellas, you let us miss our stop. How do we know we can trust you? Sit, friends. To the Great One, all are worthy to trust the unworthy. That really makes no sense. Bravebeard snorts loudly, but the three men sit once more. There's a silence, and the nymphs begin to speak in turn. Within the Great One there is only what is. Before the Great One, all nothingness is as nothing. The Great One brings to us. And we're drifting off again. Final stop, please exit through the front with your belongings. That might have been the whale, might have been the nymphs. I really honestly don't know. I am so disappointed in myself. I bet you if I watch this back, I'm not even going to have audio.
Haha, you failed.
Oh, man. Well, I thought I fixed it. Again? Again? Bellows Hazy Beard as they sell out. I'll ring their pasty blue necks. Wow, he sounded a little bit like a nymph there, didn't he? Okay, I don't know if I somehow messed up my intro or not. So I'm gonna do this again. If you have not watched the rest of the streams, we've been doing this for 3 days, okay? We're trying to quest for platinum. I personally like this game. I think if you narrate the voices, especially if you're a streamer like me, and I've been trying to do that, but apparently my mic was muted. So I didn't get to say all the stuff I said at the beginning. I won't bore you with it. I'll catch most of you up at the end of the stream again. But we're trying for platinum. And if you're not familiar with this story, this is the Brothers Beard, okay? And it's basically a choose-your-own-adventure game. And I would recommend that you play it. And when you play it, just for fun, you know, like you're reading a story, because basically what it is, all the dialogue appears on the screen, as you saw there earlier. I would recommend you narrate it, because number one, it's a lot of fun if you read it out loud. And you do try to do different voices for it. Doesn't mean you have to be a professional voice actor. I certainly am not. But it does make it a lot of fun. So, anyway, we just received the getting your beards wet trophy. So we only have a few more, and I'm trying to find out which one is which. And we're going to go ahead and narrate this and have a lot of fun with it. I have been, but unfortunately, like I said, the last 20 minutes or so have been muted, and I didn't realize. And for that, I am entirely at fault, and I'm sorry. It's so much easier to do this over at Streamlabs. Alright. I kind of like this guy anyway. We're gonna do him like that. We're gonna make his voice. We're gonna make his voice like the voice from the. Okay. So here you go. Once again, the men and Rock stand facing one another. Then suddenly, a general chaos breaks out. Small beings, booms the small mountain. You have come back. I will hug you and squeeze you and call you George. No. The men step forward tentatively. Hello again, big fella, begins Brave Beard. How are the flowers? Flowers, shouts the rock creature. Shall I fetch you one? Shall I? Hasty Beard feigns excitement. Oh, would you? Before he finishes, the creature is already stomping away. Alright, here we go. I've been talking this whole time and half of it was muted. That's insane. Okay, I'm a little upset with myself. So... I have done it! I have done it! A flower! The men turn reluctantly from the enticing safety of their boat to face the returning earthquake. I have done it! I have done it! Gently, the massive stone fist places before them what appears to be an upended tree. He's gonna run out of trees, I would think, before too long. Why, thank you! Gushes Hasty Beard, elbowing the snickering Brave Beard. What a nice flower! The big creature beams. Okay. Okay, so now we have a choice to make, and I'm gonna try to get in the boat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! No! Wake up, small beings! I have thrown away the dreadful boat. Wake up, small beings! I have thrown away the dreadful boat. Oh no! No! What? What'd you do? Groaning, the men pick themselves up at the side of a now vacant water. Oh Lord! of the now vacant water, three faces suddenly grow pale beneath their beards. I am quite good at throwing, answered the creature proudly. Oh? Snarls Hasty Beard suddenly. Then why don't you take your precious flower and... Great idea, cuts Hasty Beard. How about a demonstration, Hasty Beard? How about a demonstration? Hasty Beard glowers as the creature breaks into the chaos of celebration, or into a chaos of celebration. I can't read. Hold it. There's a hitch. It's not a proper demonstration if you don't see its land, he pretends to think. That is a good point, admits the rock creature, sighing. Oh, I have an idea, continues Hasty Beard, winking at the others. Why don't you throw it? Why don't you throw us with it? The others gape in horror for a moment before catching on. What an opportunity! What an opportunity! We'll see your skill firsthand, chimes in Brave Beard. The creature, who had been looking between them uncertainly, resumes celebrating as the men clamber quick onto the tree. Are you ready, small beings? Whee! Quite good at throwing. Okay, so that is not the Have a Nice Day trophy. After a few moments, its smile begins to fade. Oh. Okay, let's see, we go this way? Nope. We're floating on a tree. And it's dark. Or it's getting that way. No ship in sight, growls Hasty Beard. Their boat must have tossed her elsewhere. As the makeshift vessel floats on against the setting sun, there's a sudden splash. The men brace themselves, but the tree glides on unhindered. Twice more they hear a distance... Twice more they hear a disturbance in the water, but see nothing. The evening stretches on, their confidence waning with the sunlight. It fears to face us in the daylight, the coward, snarls Brave Beard. They wait, uneasy. Oh. What this? Foiled by the tree, the massive jaws of some unseen leviathan crunch to a halt. A laugh bursts from Brave Beard. Poor beastie got something stuck in his teeth. Aye. Aye, if it holds, sobs Steady Beard. Aye, Hasty Beard's refuge at the center. Yeah. I don't know what you're supposed to do. I don't know what you're supposed to do. Oh. The jaws snap shot over the shattered tree, launching them into the deepening darkness. Satisfied, the creature sinks back into the depths. Oh boy. Unsure of which way is up, the men struggle to the surface in the empty, dark water. Foiled by a tree.
They're not watching anymore.
I know. I answered his question. He's been looking for it. It's okay that they haven't. It would be nice if they let you know the mic was actually on. Instead of just, you know. We meet again, bearded travelers. You have sought the new paths this day, the men nodded unnecessarily. Yet still others lay untrodden behind you. Her gaze is deep, searching. It is well, for you bear the look of those who would seek them. I would? Yes. May we meet again at the end of another path. Inclining your glimmering head in farewell, the creature slips silently away into darkness. Okay. Now that we've officially finished another path, I will say this. Apparently my mic was muted, and I've said this before, but I believe is tomorrow as well. So I'm gonna do a live stream on tomorrow, starting at 10 a.m. instead of my regular 12 p.m. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stream for a while something else. Hopefully we get through this and we get all our platinums today and everything else. Hopefully. And we'll stream something else. I've been looking through my library. I have a ton of PS Plus stuff that I have not downloaded. I thought perhaps maybe I would look at some of those and see. The ones that I have, for example, are Mad Max, Metal Gear Solid 5, which actually I have not played yet, nor have I played Mad Max. Matter of fact, any of the ones that I have in the library, I don't think I've played at all. Except for maybe Batman, the Telltale series, and this one, I think. I haven't played them at all, the ones that I have in my library. Partly because I have so many other games that I've been trying to get done. For example, Spider-Man, and I tried to get God of War done, and I tried to get, a bunch of stuff done. And we only have so much room on the PS4, so I don't play them if I'm not done with the other games. So what I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you guys have a suggestion as to what I could play next after we get done with this, I'll give you a list and you guys can kind of decide and leave me a comment as what you want to do. Had another go, did you? The old man greets him smiling. Well, let's see it. The Jaws. Aye, beautiful that is. Okay, so officially, as I turn to the shelf, he nods. I'd wager there's room for more up there, my lord. How many we got? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna take a real quick look at the trophy list, see how many we're down now. Because we have a ton. So I just want to see where we're at. Okay, there's one that we haven't gotten. 2, 3, 4. 4. We're missing 4. Okay. So we're... Okay. So I looked at the list. We are missing 4 trophies, which means we still have 4 endings to find. We've been doing this for about an hour. Well, 45 minutes anyway, almost an hour. So let's see. You know? Let's see. Let's see what we can do. I know if you go back to the one where you're just... I think. Okay, if you go back to the whale, you put on the barrels, not the barrels. If you go without the... No? Maybe if you go with the barrels and you win. And they go in the maelstrom, I think there's another ending there. So let's try that. Alright. So now we're back in a whale. Let's try putting on the barrels again. I'm trying here, I really am. I know there's more to do. Can't say I'm keen to squeeze back into one of those, says Steadybeard with a shake of his head. Especially with that gloomy fella still at large. Aye, he won't get us easily, grins Hastybeard. Shall we give him another run? Only if those beefy arms of yours can manage a different finish, suggests Bravebeard, ignoring Hastybeard's glare. He didn't take kindly to the other. Okay. Now, if we beat him, remember from the other day, if you beat him, there is a... I still can't believe I had my mic muted. That just irritates me to death. I checked it before I sat down. I did. And I swore it was unmuted. Anyway, if you guys remember, if you do beat him, there is a maelstrom that you get sucked into, and I actually manipulated it with by pushing a button, making it go faster. According to what I have read, if you do something else, like not push a button, there is a different ending. So we're gonna give that a shot and see. Now, I never spoil anything for myself when I do that. When I look up stuff, I just need to know where to go, what to do to get the certain trophies. Okay, and so therefore, anyway, you know, I try to be as surprised as you guys. Towering, the men once more begin to drift with the current. No sign of him yet, observes Steadybeard. Just the smell of gloom and eternal despair on the wind. Time passes. Bravebeard begins to snore raucously from behind. Time passes. I think this is the Grim Reaper talking, so I'll do his voice too. Let's give him a better voice. Ahoy there! Dun dun dun! I love that. The grim figure says nothing as they approach, his mask a sullen blank. Oh, hello! Bravebeard grins affably. Still paddling about in that old thing? again. Promotions, glares the mask, are not bestowed on failures, which, as you may observe accurately, surmises the whole of my achievements. The men shift uncomfortably in their barrels. Anyway, says Hazybeard after a moment. What do you say for another race? Once more he sets off without waiting for a response, because he always gets us in trouble. Okay. Alright, so anyway, to make him lose, otherwise we'd be here forever. To make him lose, you have to go like this. Yay! We win. Okay. So long! Hastybeard calls back to as they pedal away. Yeah, this is where you get stuck in the maelstrom. Now, if you don't push a button, once you get stuck, I think there's a different way, a different ending to it. As before, the setting suns begin to drift. I feared as much, says Steadybeard. That devil of a whirlpool is just waking up and we've dropped in at mealtime. Hope he's still eating light. Hastybeard reflects easily, or uneasily, I'm sorry. Once again, the men are thrown struggling into the inescapable vortex. Okay, so I am not gonna push a button. We're just gonna watch him go to the end. Because according to what I read, there's something different if you don't push a button. And you just wait. This is boring. No wonder I pushed a button. Oh boy. There you go. Finally. Whirring faster as it narrows, the maelstrom swallows the barrels and drags them in from them into the deepening darkness. Into the deepening darkness. Trophy earned. Okay, so there's one. We only have 3 more left. Yay! As you guys are aware, if you stream directly from PS4, which I usually don't, I usually stream over there on the PC, but today I'm not. If I go to change games after we succeed at the platinum, I'm going to go ahead and change games and broadcast for a little bit longer, especially if it only lasts another, you know, I don't know, 30 minutes. We're definitely going to play something else. I'm not sure what, though. Yet. We meet again, bearded travelers. I really do like this story. I really do. I think I'm going to give it a proper review when it's all said and done. And put it up on the channel. Because I really... This is unique, man. You have sought new paths this day, she smiles. The men nod unnecessarily. Yet still others lie untrodden behind you. Her gaze is deep, searching. It is well, for you bear the look of those who would seek them. May we meet again at the end of another path. Inclining her glimmering head in farewell, the creature slips once again silently away into the darkness, which we've read about a zillion times now. Huh. Okay, so I think we've succeeded in doing everything on the, well, almost everything, I guess. I don't really know. You know what? Guys, tell you what. I'm gonna employ my son's help here just a second. I'm gonna mute this. I'm muting it on purpose now, so hang in there. Alright. I'm gonna have Ryan actually look up. I don't want you to ruin it for me, but I need to know where to go to get it. That's what I'm looking for. I am gonna have Ryan look up where to go, what path to take to get the Nice Day trophy, because unfortunately I really honestly don't know. And yeah. Had another go, did she? The old man greets him smiling. Well, let's see it. I always do that. Hey, woohoo!
Where's the squid?
Huh?
Where's the squid on that?
I don't know. It's a good question. Well, I think each book has a different thing.
Okay.
Yeah, each.
Leave the whale without putting on the barrels and allow the jellyfish to defeat you.
Allow him to defeat you?
Yes.
Okay.
And reach the surface without breaking the bubble by keeping the seals close together.
Oh, you know what? You're right. I didn't do that.
Alright, so
Okay.
talk to the nymphs. Left through the door behind the ship. Scroll right.
I know where to go. You go through the the fountain of the faithless. I know. Okay. All right, here we go. We're gonna go for the Nice Day trophy right now, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope Domini gets to see this. Ah, whale!
It's a whale!
Okay, so we do not put on the barrels and we go through here. Which is what I thought anyway. Because I thought when he got turned into seals, thought when you got turned into seals there was a point. That great green landmass of a creature is still likely. Oh wait, is likely still out there. Cautioned Steadybeard. Pull that, and we'll find ourselves getting swatted again. He didn't mean anything by it. Bravebeard defends. The poor beast is just lonely. I say, we grab ourselves something to increase air resistance, thereby altering our trajectory, suggests Hastybeard. Best if it floats too. There's a stunned silence. And I say, no. Because I'm going after a specific trophy. Me! Okay. Seems your beastie had a prior engagement, comments Steadybeard, turning to Bravebeard. Leastways, he's not here to greet us. Guess we could take a look from atop of that green island anyway. That's just dumb because as many times as we've done this, you'd think you'd know that that is not an island. It is a fish, man. Huh? Reflects Hazybeard. Kinda reminds me of... Yeah. Well, it's a lot easier to try to get him to defeat you if you guys would actually walk around to where his arm is. Alright, let's try this. I've had it, he defeated me once. But I don't really... Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so I've got one of them caught. Now I need to get the rest of them caught. It was so... Why is it so hard to get caught? That's like... That should be like the easiest thing. I've done it before. And it didn't seem like it was this hard. Here. It's just... I don't know. Here, you try it. I've done it before. I mean, before I did it on accident. I don't even know how I did it.
Maybe if you get...
No, don't do that.
I know. I was hoping maybe if you got one of them, it would...
You have to click that again to let go of it.
Go.
There you go. Wait, I got an idea here. Alright, we're gonna put him down.
You just screamed in my ear.
And then no, we're just gonna come over, all of us are gonna come over here. And get caught. Just like that. No, stop walking! There's one.
Oh, come on, why'd you move?
I don't know.
You had them in the exact position that you needed. You just ruined it.
I don't do it, they do it. Look, see? I'm not touching anything, they move on their own.
Well, go back. Let go. And do the exact same thing that you just did, but don't touch anything after. Let go.
Oh, you mean have him let go?
Yes!
Oh. Maybe, where's the cursor? Hello? There it is.
It's right there.
Okay, I'm not touching nothing.
There, go.
I didn't do it. This is so hard. I don't know why this is so hard.
Oh, okay, so wait for the jellyfish to grab the burly man and interact with the tentacle to make him drop again. 3 times for each person.
Say that again?
You have to make the tentacle grab
Okay, so what?
the person 3 times.
Oh. So basically what I gotta do is make him drop this right here again. Aha! There we go. Yay. Alright, so I actually wanted to be caught, in case you didn't know. Because we're gonna go for the nice day trophy. The creature drags them in deep below, finally tossing them aside in disgust. What, for climbing on your head?
If someone was climbing on your head, you would be a little angry.
Passing seal, the men begin to flail, trying to catch its eye. Suddenly the seal is back. Are you in need of further assistance? The men flail eloquently, but he is gone just as quick. Okay, now, the trick is, because Hasty Beard is always getting us in trouble, to keep them together when this happens this time. Okay? Oh! No, it's music. Oh, we are magically seals again. The transformation will hold only if you keep together, the first seal reminds them. Farewell, large gentlemen. With that, the seals dive away. I don't know. I'm trying to keep them all together without... I guess you have to go slow. Huh? I tried that. No dice. I'm not sure how to keep them all together because it's not progressing any, so... Oh, good. That's a little tricky. There it goes. Surfacing, they find themselves men once more, who for a moment splash about like happy children under the moonlight sky. Because they were seals. Suddenly sobering, the men look around. Ahead, a stony mass cuts a dark silhouette against the stars as they approach it with eager strokes. Still a little bit more than a rock, muses Steadybeard as they swim. What then? Without an answer, the men continue quietly into the darkness. Well, what you know? Nice day. Let's see if we tap the rock. No. Okay, it's getting all foggy on me and everything. If we go this way, so let's let it get foggy because we don't really know what's going on. We meet again, bearded travelers. You have sought new paths this day, she smiles. The men nod unnecessarily. Still, others lie, of course they do, untrodden behind you. Her gaze is deep and searching. It is well, for you bear the look of those who would seek them. Only if I could get done today. I've been doing this for 3 days, man. Okay. May we begin again, or meet again at the end of another path. Inclining her glimmering head in farewell, the creature slips once again silently away into the darkness. Yay! Her words seem to linger, leaving them in quiet as they drift, as the drifting fog returns. Sorry. But that's what we got. Alright, let's see what happens here. We're still on a rock. Sun's coming up. I guess the rock iceberg. I don't know. It was brown. Looked like, I don't know. Was it jellyfish poop? I don't know. Okay, so okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we have done, I think, remarkably well for ourselves. Today. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this story, and then I'm gonna look at the trophy list again, make sure we're only missing, we should be only missing 2 now. How'd another go, did you? The old man greets them, smiling. Well, let's see it. I can do that one consistently all the time. We got turned into seals, man. Aye, beautiful that is. As he turns to the shelf, he nods. I'd wager there's room for more up there. Of course there is, because we're not quite to the end of the line yet, are we? Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and check again the trophy list and see what is missing. Because there's 1, 2, 2. Wow, okay. Ryan? Gonna need you again. I have 2 trophies and I don't know how to, I don't know which scenes to use to get them. I know, guys, that this is kind of sort of cheap, but we've been doing this for days now, and I think I've exhausted every option there is. I don't really know. So give me just a second.
Alright.
Okay. So...
After exiting the whale by waiting with the girls, interact with the flower instead of the ship on the island.
Okay, by exiting the whale to the flower... What now? The flower that he gives you, you tip that over, right?
No. After exiting the whale, but by waiting with the girls, interact with the flower instead of the ship on the island, which I don't even know what that means.
It's the big tree.
Okay.
He puts you on the tree and he throws you, right? And then when you're on the tree,
So, let's see. Alright. Basically, you just sail all the way to the right. Because there are mermaids underneath your ship and stuff. I don't know. They did a really bad job at this.
okay. And which one did you look up just now?
She's a goner.
She's a goner. Hold on, guys. Because I have done every possible choice in this game that I am aware of. Taken every available path. But yet we don't have platinum. So I'm trying to figure out what I did wrong. So let's figure out how to do this. And it's not, I hate doing this because I think, you know, I think that you ought to be able to do this your own. But this is kind of hard because this doesn't make any sense. Okay, it says she's a goner trophy after exiting the whale by waiting with the girls. Interact with the flower instead of the ship on the island. You will find yourself out to sea with a storm approaching and mermaids swimming underneath your ship. Hold R2 or R to sail all the way right.
That's the exact thing I'm looking at.
And you will escape the storm.
No,
I
it's
never
not
seen it.
R2/R, it's actually L2/L.
Yeah, it's not, yeah. L2, L, okay. I messed up twice following this description because it was my last trophy and I already had the other one. Yeah, because that's happened to me too. I've done that thing several times, okay. So, I mean, I hate this. To look it up, seeing as how I'm trying to do this live on stream, but it was just to the point where I couldn't, you know, we've tried everything, and I would have thought by now I would have gotten platinum. So, let's get back in the boat. We have to sit and go to the island again. Which means I have to do the nip voice again, too. Well. No! No, again! I'm starting to smell like fish! Knock it off, whale! Okay. Alright. So we're gonna sit with the nymphs and let's do their nonsensical stuff. Like genetically modified potato. Now see here, begins Steady Bear. Last time we sat with you fellas, you let us miss our stop. How do we know we can trust you? Sit, friends. To the great one already to trust the unworthy. And that's when you scratch your head and go, what? Brave Bear snorts loudly, but the three men sit once more. There's a silence and the nips begin to speak in turn. Within the great one, there is only what is. Before the Great One, all nothingness is as nothing, and the Great One brings to us sleep. They make no sense! Final stop. Please exit through the front of with your belongings. What if that was the whale talking? That would have been interesting. Final stop. Right? I don't know. I just know that we're trying to get the platinum here. Again? Bellows Hasty Beard as they sell out. Ring their pasty blue necks. Yeah, take it. I love it. I do. I love it. I love this guy. I think he's great. Ooh, small. Once again, Minarok stand facing one another. Then suddenly a general chaos breaks out. Small beings, booms a small mountain. You have come back. The men step forward tentatively. Hello again, big fella, begins Braybeard. Ow! How are the flowers? Flowers! Shouts a big, large rock creature. Shall I fetch one? Shall I? Hasty Beard begins to feign excitement. Oh, would you? Before he finishes, the creature is already stomping away. Yet again. Alright, so apparently what I gotta do this time is I've got to interact with the flower once more. And I'm betting I've got to come back to this island again and interact with the boat again, because I bet you the last trophy is going to be with that thing that we got caught up. I have done it. I have fetched you a flower. The men, the men turn reluctantly from the enticing safety of their boat to face the returning earthquake. I'm starting to read fast because I've done this a lot. Gently the massive stone first places before them what appears to be an upended tree. Why, thank you, Hasty Beard. Elbowing the snickering Braybeard. What a nice flower! The big creature beams. I'm gonna give him a voice because he needs one. So, you have a choice to make. You can either tip the flower over like this. The creature's shoulders slump, dejected. It has wilted again. I will fetch you another. Turning, the mountainous creature begins to stump away, then stops. Maybe it will grow back. The creature suggests turning back. At the chorus of protest, no! The big creature shrugs and continues on. So now, as he thunders away, they breathe a sigh of relief. Quick! Whispers Hasty Beard. Okay. So, now, we go back in the boat and get away from the big lumbering mountain guy. See, Dominique, if you had hung with me just a little bit longer, we would have gotten a nice day trophy for you. We would have done it together. But you didn't. Okay. It's okay. It's alright. I know people have lives, and my mic was muted too, and that didn't help. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. Wait, that's right. That's right. That's right. I was supposed to use this one. What is this about? What is this place? Shouts Braybeard over the rumble. It's starting to think Old Man Thunder has a quarrel against Beards. Oh no, I wonder if I've done this the right way. The rain rumbled heavily on them, and I began to hear a familiar wordless chorus. Oh Lord. Lord help. Oh, this is new. Lightning flashes drawn an exclamation from it. It's them! The women folk! Oh no. Two other splashes quickly follow the first. Oh no. Come on, I've already done this like a zillion times. Come on! It's not that I don't like it, but I've already done this one. I wanted to know what happened with the other one. Which doesn't make any sense. And if you tell me I've chosen another path or a different path, I'm gonna scream because I didn't actually. We meet again, bearded travelers. You set a new path this day. No, I didn't. No, not necessarily yet. Still... lie and still, you can read it on the screen. Blah 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 blah. You have the strength to bear that. Seek them out. Who cares? May we meet again, and I'm gonna go down another path. Farewell. Blah blah. Darkness. Bye bye. And you know me, I love to narrate this story, but I've narrated the same ending like 6 times because I'm trying to get the last. You know. I want to know what happens, and apparently I picked the wrong one. Alright, so I'm going to exit one more time. Come back over here one more time. Figure out what in the world I did wrong one more time.
Just hold L2 all the way through. Dad, I'm looking at the exact same thing. You don't have to do that.
L2L.
L2 or L.
Or L. Okay, well, so we're gonna do it one more time. Here we go. One more time.
Yes, L2. And swim all the way.
So we'll do it one more time, and then what we'll do too is we'll go back to the island, because I guarantee you the last trophy is going to be going back to the island, getting back on the tree, being thrown into to the ocean, and not being broken in half. The tree being broken in half. I bet you that's how it's going to do, because that's the only path yet that I have not seen the other end, because there's always two different endings for each thing that you take. A minimum of 2 different endings. So I bet you that's what's left. We'll have to see after we get the other trophy. I'm not gonna... You know, you could have gone around the back.
I know.
You need to get your work done, bud. I'm getting hungry. I haven't eaten anything yet. Probably should have. I usually do before I start streaming. Had another go, did you? Yes, I know, but I did the wrong one, so I'm not even gonna bother to read the map thingy. I did the wrong one. I'm sorry. You see, there's not another one. Nuh-uh. See? It's the one way over there. I've done this one already. I know, I'm sorry. I did it wrong. I'm sorry. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Boat. I still recommend this game. This game, I don't know. To me, this is like a refreshing change to all the normal stuff. Like, you know, first-person shooters and more first-person shooters and all this stuff. Okay. I'm gonna narrate one more time and we're gonna use L2. This time. As it says to do. Like I said, I hate even looking it up because it's kind of cheap because you're trying to experiment on stream and you're trying to do this on stream but I hate it because I've done this like 1,000 times now and I'm trying to figure out why it doesn't work. Okay, here we go. Now see here, says Brightbeard. Last time we sat with you fellas, you let us miss our stop. How can we trust you? Sit, friends. To the great one, all worthy, trusty, unworthy, and if you notice, I'm even doing this with my eyes closed, because I know exactly what they're going to say. Bravebeard snorts, I don't know, something loudly, but the three men sit once more. There is silence, and then I'm speaking to speak in turn, and I don't remember what is it. When in the great one, there is nothing. Before the great one was, all nothingness is at nothing. But the great one brings us, I might as well speak anything I want to because it's all nonsensical stuff anyway. They even talked about genetically modified potatoes once. Full stop, please exit through the front of the thing with all your belongings. Bye-bye. Again? Bellows Eddie Beard. I'll ring their scotty blue necks. And my voice hurts a little. So maybe I better stop doing that voice for a little bit. Okay. Here we go again. Now, this time we will use L2. Brain. L2.
And just hold it.
Use L2. Okay, here we go. Once again, men and rocks stand facing one another. Then suddenly, a general chaos breaks out. One more time.
The L2 thing is for
small beings. Booms a small mouth and you have come back. What?
L2 and L is for the mermaid thing you just hold.
Yeah. The men step forward tentatively. Hello again, big fella, says Bravebeard. How are the flowers? Flowers, shouts the big rock creature. Shall I fetch another one? Shall I? Hasty bit friends. Oh, would you? Before he finishes, the creature is already stomping away. One more time. Actually, we have to do this one more time after this, even if we get this one right. I know. I have a feeling. I'm pretty sure. Here we go. Da 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 da. Get to the boat. Get to the boat, quick. Go, go, go. Quick, quick, quick. Boat. I have done it. I have fetched a flower. The men turn reluctantly from the enticing safety of their own boat to face the returning earthquake one more time because he's so silly he can't even remember that they've done this to him 9 times. Gently, the massive stones play of fist faces. Anyway, it's up in the tree. You get it. It's on the screen. Why, thank you, gushes Bravebeard one more time, elbowing the snickering Bravebeard Hasty Beard says, Brave Bearded did. What a nice flower! The big creature beans. And now, we poke the flower like this. It falls down. The creature's shoulder slumped ejected. It has wilted again. That's what I feel like. I have done this again. I don't want to do it anymore. Okay. I will venture another. Turning the mountain creature begins to stumble away and then stops. Oh, maybe it will grow back. Maybe it will grow back, the creature suggests, turning away. Oh, no, no, no. It won't grow back. Just go so I can get this over with. Just go. Go! Be gone! And then the creature continues on to go find another flower. As they thunders away, they breathe a sigh of relief. Quick! Get in the boat, man! Let's get this over with! Let's do this! Move, move! Go, 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 go! I'm trying to make it exciting. It's the same dialogue over and over and over and over. If you do it again. Okay, here we go. Doobie doobie, doobie doobie doobie, doobie doobie doobie. Okay, I am holding L2. Right here. Right here, see? So let's see if it changes, because according to pstrophies.com, it does. I hate having to look. That's bogus. What is with this place? Brave Beard rumbles. Says over the rumble. I'm starting to think the old man Thunder has a quarrel with beards. Yes, 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 of course. Mermaids. L2. Mermaids L2. L2, see? L2. Okay, as the rain tumbles heavily over them, they begin to hear a familiar wordless chorus. Oh boy. Let us see. Oh look, it's mermaids! Everywhere!
L2.
I am holding L2, see? L... Uh-oh. Uh-oh! This is different. Okay, here we go. Oh crap. The men have little time to wonder at the sudden calm before the rain closes about them. Once more, the boat begins to weigh heavy in the water. Uh-oh. Curse it! She's a goner! Best grab something that floats. Clinging to the wooden barrels, they watch their beloved ship sink into the depths. Crap! Gradually the storm slackens and it passes into the night. There is no sound now, beyond the hollow brush of wood and wave. So basically the water pounding against the wood. Yeah. Okay. She's a gunner! Yes! So now we only have one more. Okay. So now, what? We go this way? Nope, this way. Oh-ho! Swimming, 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 swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Okay. And here comes the big lumbering sea beastie. Okay, here we go. We meet again, bearded travelers. You have sought new paths this day, she smiles. The men nod, of course, unnecessarily. You still have others. Of course we do. Lying untrodden behind you. Her gaze is searching it as well because you look like you have those with the secret. You gotta find them, okay? You just gotta find them. She's getting mad at saying this all the time. We have said this like 1,000 times. I've talked to you already. Get over it. You gotta find one more. Go find it so we can end this game. Okay? Goodbye. No, we don't want to meet again. One more. One more and I'm going to meet you and then you're going to end and I'm going to go bye-bye. And be done with you. That's her getting mad, in case you wonder what that is. We've done this millions of times already. What feels like it? Okay. Yay, the boys are going. Woohoo! Actually, you know what? I know I've said that, but it really is a lot of fun to play. It really is a lot of fun. This game is fun. There's just no ways, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's just fun. Fun, fun, fun. It really is. So now we walk, ever so slowly. Sorry, my nose is just... I can't help it. We've been streaming for almost 2 hours already? Wow. Almost 2 hours, not quite. 1 hour and 46 minutes. By the time we figure out this next trophy, it will be 2 hours. Alright. Before I go see the old man, I'm gonna come back over here and I'm gonna find out what in the world I have to do for this last trophy. Because it's important. Alright, here we go. Because I'm not trying to be, awful or anything, but I have seriously done this so many times now. So many times. Okay, there are 25 in this title. I know because I've earned a bunch of them. I need to know which one I'm looking for, however, so let me... Poor beastie, I think. Yes, poor beastie and foiled by a tree. But I'm not really sure how to do that. So... Poor beastie's the one I need. That's the last one. It says actor exiting the whale, which we know. We're ride on the whale. We know that already. We know we're gonna have to ride on the whale. We know we're also gonna have to try to get in the boat. The mountain man smashes the boat. We get the tree. We need to know what button to press, because apparently you don't press that one. Eventually find yourself in the water with a crocodile mouth surrounding you. Hold R2 to open the crocodile's mouth and escape. The trophy will unlock after the... Oh, was that simple? You press R2? Okay, fine. That's a little... Well, let's see it. That's a little different, sort of, I guess. Of course it is. I'd wager there's room for more up there. I hope not, because I hope I've only got one more, because I can't really see us going 50 more stories, because, it's just... We've chosen every path there is. Except the next one. Okay. Alright. Alright, boys, let's get in the boat ship one more time. Let's go. I think we've got this now. I do love this game, though. It is completely awesome, and I do recommend that you guys play it. I really do. I'm just ready to get this platinum and be done with it. Alright, here we go. Ah! Okay, so in order to get this platinum, or at least the last trophy, okay, I hope we sit with the nymphs one more time, like this, Now see here, Steady Beard. Oh, begin, Steady Beard. Last time we sat with you fellas, you let us miss our stop. How do we know we can trust you? Sit, friends. For all is worthy to trust. In the Great One, all are ready to trust the unworthy. I don't understand you. Braidbeard snores loudly. But the three men sit once more. There's a silence and the nips begin to speak in turn. Within the Great One, there is only what is. Before the Great One, all nothingness is as nothing. The Great One brings to us a bunch of sleep and we're tired and you make no sense, ladies, and I don't really want to talk to you anymore. Final stop, please exit through the front with all your belongings. Well, it's the same dialogue over and over and over. The only thing that changes is the end. So, Again, bellows AC Beard as they sell it. I ring their pasty blue necks for the 5th time. Okay. They're blue because you keep wringing their necks, man. You deprived them of oxygen. Okay. Okay, here we go. So, in order to get this trophy, from what I understand, we still have to do this. Okay, we gotta wait the beard, or the big blue, the big lumbering mountain creature guy, right? Which I happen to like. Like I said, he reminds me of the abominable snowman from Bugs Bunny. If you don't know what that is, look it up. Look up especially. I will hug him and squeeze him and call him George. Okay, if you haven't seen that, then you don't really know. So we're gonna try to do this the right way. I will hug him and squeeze him and call him George. Flowers, okay? Here we go. Since it'll be the last time we do this. Once again, Min and Rock stand facing one another. Then suddenly a general chaos breaks out. Small beings, booms the small melting. You have come back. The men step forward tentatively. Hello again, big fella, begins Braidbeard. How are the flowers? Flowers! Shouts the big red creature. Shall I fetch you another one? Shall I? Hasty Beard finds excitement. Oh, would you? Before he finishes, the creature is already stumping away. Eek. Okay, here we go. I have done it. I have fetched a flower. The men turn reluctantly from their enticing safety of their boat to face the returning earthquake. Gently, the massive stone fist places before them what appears to be an upended tree. Okay. Why, thank you, grosses Hasty Beard, elbowing the snickering Braidbeard. What a nice flower! The big creature beams. Uh-oh, my battery's gonna die. Let's put this in there before it does. Oh, yes. Click the boat. Click the boat. There you go. Wake up, small beings! The men stagger to their feet with a groan. Threw it away again, did you? Oh wait, no. Threw it away again, did you? Braidbeard says. Oh yeah, the creature beams. I am quite good at throwing. I don't suppose you want to show us how it goes again? Tried Steady Beard, without much hope. Unexpectedly, the creature again dissolves into a happy chaos. I will show you how it goes. Ready, small beings? Whee! Ah, so many. Okay. Okay, we are officially R2'd. That was the button I was supposed to push, right? I hope. If it is not the button we're supposed to push, I am in deep, deep trouble. As the makeshift vessel floats on against the setting sun, there is a sudden splash. Guess the BC didn't learn its lesson the last... Guess the BC didn't learn its lesson the last time, and grins Brave Beard. I think Brave Beard's a little nuts. Here we go. As the creature's shriek dies away in the moonlight, there is no further sound but the soft brush of waves on the wood. The men paddle on. Poor beastie, we finally got the trophy. You've done it! We've done it! We have the platinum, ladies and gentlemen, we have it! It is there! Yes! We are no more with this game. Bye-bye! We did it. Last path. We did it in 3 days, but we did it. We did it, we did it, we did it, we did it, we did it. Okay, here we go. This will be a different dialogue this time. It is well that we meet this day, bearded travelers, speaks the now familiar voice. It's been familiar for a long time. This day, we reach the end of a story, she continues, and the last of its paths. But we've only just started. Oh, wait. But we've only just started, cries Brave Beard. Her silver laugh watches over them. And was it not a good story? But do not be troubled. Beyond this place lie other stories, each with its own paths. And, she adds smiling, even the familiar can make itself anew. As the men wonder where they've heard that before, the creature bows solemnly. May we meet again in some other story. With this she slips silently away. I wonder if they're planning on making another one. Be kind of cool if they were. Because I really did like this one. This one was awesome. Took us 2 hours to do it, ladies and gentlemen, but we did it! We finally finished it. And there the sun breaks one more time. And there the island is one more time. Hello, birds. We're so happy you got to play with us today. Hello, Moose. Thank you very much. You were so awesome standing there, and if you click him, watch what he does. Clicky. Yay! He makes noise. Oh, look, there's the espresso shop. It's coffee! Had another go, did you? The old man greets them, smiling. Well, let's see it. Aye, beautiful that is. They turn to the filled shelf. You've done it, whispered the old man simply. Oh, he's supposed to whisper. You've done it. There be no more. Let's see what happens if you put the young man here. Okay. The old fella tells me you found what you're looking for. He says, lowering his flute to a moment. Better make a good song. Now I'm gonna go visit the old woman. Just to see if there's anything different in the dialogue here. Because there usually is not. But I'm kind of hoping now that we've gotten Platinum Trophy, maybe it is. Let's see. Sure glad to see you boys back in town. The woman greets him greeting. Knew you wouldn't be long when your boat showed up. Without you. Turns back to her. We tied her up a bit. The Smith and I think you'll find her seaworthy. If you have any other further mysteries at hand. No, actually we don't. No, we don't. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that has been the Brothers Beard, otherwise known as Burly Men at Sea on PS4. It was free to play as a PS Plus game. If you're a PS Plus member, you can, I believe, pick it up. I'll double check that real quick for you, just to verify. But hang in there, because we're still in the air. We're still gonna broadcast for a while. But I just want to see if it's still available for purchase or something. It's called Burly? Hold on. I'm actually in PlayStation Store right now. Burly Men at Sea. There it is, right there. Yes, it is still a free-to-play PS Plus title. If you are not a PS Plus member, let's say that you just don't have the funds to do that right now, it is only $9.99, and I do say that that is the best $10 that I have spent in a very long time. Let me come back in here. I'll say it again. If you are a PS Plus member, it is free to play. Okay? You can download it right now and play it. It will give you at least a minimum of... Well, we just spent 2 hours, so it will give you at least a minimum of for 12 hours worth of playtime, and you can, if you work a job or if you don't really have time because of family or whatever the case may be, you can do a simple story in a matter of 20 minutes. 30 minutes maybe, and then you can come back and get as much enjoyment out of this as you possibly can until you get the platinum, which we just did, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're not a PS Plus member, it's only $10. It's $9.99 on the PS Plus store, or on the PlayStation Store. According to my son, he looked it up on Steam. It's actually free to play on Steam right now as well. You can check it out there. I do highly recommend this game. It is a nice, refreshing, simple, yet entertaining story. I do recommend, however, if you're going to read it, that you narrate it, that you actually speak the dialogue, and you make it a little fun for yourself by doing a little bit of the voices like I did. I think it's worth it. I think, honestly, that you should play this game. It is completely and totally worth it. Look at me. Look at me. You're looking at me? You're looking at me? It's worth playing. It's not a AAA title. It's not meant to be. But it is worth playing. It's totally awesome. You should play this game, okay? Alright. Alright, so we have been streaming for 2 hours, 4 minutes, 41 seconds. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and close out this game. But once I do that, the broadcast will stop. I will choose another game and come back for at least another hour. For at least one more hour, so I can stream for 3 hours. That's the plan today. Okay, and then we'll talk some more here in just a second. Okay. All right. So let me. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh wait, that's interesting. The woman shakes her head. I'm a baker, boys, not a storyteller. Okay, fine. That's cool. All right. Anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and close out, and we'll pick another game and we'll broadcast. All right. So I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Is the point I'm trying to make.